This November thing is supposed to be your time. And I don't care when you hear or see this podcast episode. I am about to break down for family caregivers how you can teach people how to help you, how to support you better. And if you're listening to this or you're watching this, I'm going to tell you how to stop sucking. We're supporting folks that's you supposed to be. They're ride or die. And pretty much you just been getting us closer to dying. You ain't been helping us ride nowhere. All right. First thing, oh my. All right. Family Caregiver Month is about celebrating us for an entire 30 days. So one thing is, for a whole 30 days, do something for us. Parenting Up Caregiving Adventures with comedian Jay Smiles is the intense journey of unexpectedly being fully responsible for my mama. For over a decade, I've been chipping away at the unknown, advocating for her, and pushing Alzheimer's awareness on anyone and anything with a heartbeat. Spoiler alert, this shit is heavy. That's why I started doing comedy, so be ready for the jokes. Caregiver newbies, OGs, and village members just willing to prop up a caregiver, you are in the right place.
Hi, this is Zeddy. I hope you enjoy my daughter's podcast. Is that okay?
Today's supporter shout out to Jensky is TJNZSKI. Quote, that's why I went to the Tennessee State. Wanted to be in an environment where I was not an other or a minority. I feel you. Now, for anybody who's like, Jay, that don't have nothing to do with parenting up or caregiving. Well, we did have an episode of my origin story. How the hell did I become a caregiver? What is the backdrop on Jay Smiles, JG, all that good jazz? So go check it out on YouTube. And thank you so much to Jensky. And if you want to support a shout out, leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Instagram, or YouTube. Thank you in advance. Parenting Up family, local, state, national, global, wherever you are. In the United States, November is our month. National, we gonna celebrate everybody that is a family caregiver. That's what they said. Yep, that is what they said. It doesn't even matter what kind of disease, ailment, or problem has hit your LO. You could be a mama just trying to fiddle with 18 toddlers. Yep, I did say fiddle. Or a loved one has cancer. Maybe it's fibromyalgia. In my case, it's Zeddy with Alzheimer's. Doesn't even matter. You are a family caregiver, which means, first and foremost, you ain't getting paid. This November, in the United States, you getting celebrated. You didn't know it, did you? Ain't that some shit? You didn't even know it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Get low. Okay, if you can't get low, if your knees hurt, or if you're too tired, just feel it in your spirit. If you don't live in the United States, just recognize that November is supposed to be like New Year's Eve. If you don't deal with the Gregorian or the Christian calendar, just know it's supposed to be the biggest celebration if you don't get paid for taking care of people you love. I'm over here just twiddling my thumbs and thinking through and rolling my eyes at the ceiling. Because you know what? Don't nobody know. Nobody even knows it's our month. Hell, most of us don't know. And I am here to let everybody know first and foremost that most of you suck at supporting us. You might love us, but you freaking suck at supporting those of us who are family caregivers. And I'm about to rock your world with telling you why. What do you mean, Jay Smiles? I mean, y'all don't tell us what you need. Screw you, figure it out. How the hell I'm supposed to tell you what I need and I'm barely just trying to keep from jumping off a bridge? Okay, I went in too hot. I'm gonna come back out. Okay, being nice. Be nice. Be nice, JD. That's Zeddy talking to me in my inside spirit. All right. As a family caregiver, y'all, first thing you gotta remember, we didn't ask for this. It's the most unasked for, hardest, comprehensive job you'll ever have. Parents, you did ask to be a parent, even if it's an unplanned pregnancy. Okay, you were having the sex. And for at least 9 or 10 months, you got to plan to do something with this baby. With this caregiving situation, it is thrust upon you, and then here you are, all of a sudden, wiping butts and such and things. But y'all know, caregiving is just thrust upon you. And you just get in there and you do the best you can. So the point is, we don't know what the hell we're doing, really. We love them and we making it up all along the way. But listen here, this November thing is supposed to be your time. And I don't care when you hear or see this podcast episode. I am about to break down for family caregivers how you can teach people how to help you, how to support you better. And if you're listening to this or you're watching this, I'm going to tell you how to stop sucking. We're supporting folks that's you supposed to be. They're like they're ride or die. And pretty much you just been getting us closer to dying. You ain't been helping us ride nowhere. All right. First thing, oh my. All right. Family Caregiver Month is about celebrating us for an entire 30 days. So one thing is, for a whole 30 days, do something for us. Not the person we're caring for us. I don't care if you send me an email or a text. You could have gum delivered to me. You could send chocolate. You could ask me, do I need my dry cleaning picked up? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You do have to plan. You figure that out. I'm going to list for you 5 things. Why 5 is my favorite number. We talked about that before. I am in a sorority, and in the sorority, my number is 5. Okay? The first thing I need y'all to stop doing, this would be the number 1, I'm not going to suck no more thing. Don't give any family caregiver a freaking open-ended question. What do you mean, Jay? Hey, Jay Smiles, what do you need this week? Are you kidding? What do I need this week? This whole week? Well, I need My mama to not have Alzheimer's. How about that, motherfucker? I need my mama to not even have the disease. Are you ready for that? Well, that's the first thing any of us who are family caregivers, when you ask us that, the first thing we think is, I need my loved one to not have the disease. I don't care if it is cerebral palsy, multiple sclerosis, whoever we're caring for, what we need is the person to not have a thing. We need the pills not to cost so much. We need the drugstore to never run out of the medication. So you don't really want the answer to that. That's why we have a pause in our brain and we look at you crazy for a minute like, okay, I'm probably not supposed to say what I'm thinking. So don't ask us open-ended questions. Please be specific. In my good side, I know you're asking from a place of love and care. I'm gonna give you that. Be specific and direct with the question like, Jay Smiles, I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow. What do you need from the grocery store? See what I mean? Don't even ask, what do you need from the store? You know what I'm gonna say? Which store? What kind of store are you going to? You going to a makeup store, a drug store, a grocery store? Are you going to buy a new car? That's a store. Automotive dealership. Don't make us think. Please don't make us think. So you know what we'll end up saying? Oh, I'm fine. I don't need nothing. In a text or a telephone, and we hang up or we say whatever on what's that? That's so unhelpful. You could have just not asked me anything. It's frustrating. So don't do that. Something else you can do to not suck. Number 2. Ask me like on a Sunday, hey, Jay Smiles, what is your to-do list for this week? Just ask me for the whole list. Every caregiver has a list for the whole week. If your life is too crazy, maybe you ask me for my list for Friday. Pick the day of your week that day is not so bad for you. Ask me for my to-do list for that day or this week. I'll give it to you, and then you pick the stuff that you can do. I'm pausing for you to digest this. Maybe it's you gonna wash my car. You just get it washed. I don't care how you get it washed. You come pick up the car, you get the automotive person, the little Roman mobile detailer to come to my car. I don't care. Get the car cleaned. As simple as it sounds, it's been so damn long since most caregivers got their car cleaned. I don't mean we get some gas in the car. As a matter of fact, you want to come get my car, put some gas in it too? So often with caregivers, it's not even the money, it is the time. Okay, sometimes it is. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it is. But it's the money, time, planning, scheduling combination. So you could just come get the car and you can do, you know what? Fill it up with gas and get it detailed. Folks trying so hard to about, I don't know nothing about dementia. I don't know what you need. I need what regular human beings need. You ain't got to take care of my mama. Take care of me. Number 3, let me tell you something to help you not suck. I'm trying to help people not suck at being a caregiver's friend, co-worker, family member, lover. This is also to the lovers, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wannabe boyfriend, girlfriends, husbands, roommates with benefits. I know some of y'all out there, roommates playing around in the middle of the night, get up for a pizza, end up with penis. Don't, okay? Listen, it's your life, I'm just saying. Number 3, come over and watch something I want to watch. If one more damn person stops by to spend time with me, but want to tell me what we got to watch because they in season 2 of such and such series on Netflix or Hulu, and they just want to catch up, but they stopping by to see me and Zeddy, my face. You not stopping by to see me and Zeddy while you telling me what you want to finish up and watch, and in between what you watching, you on your cell phone. Put your cell phone down, ask me what I want to watch, and watch it without complaining. Don't tell me it's stupid. If I want to watch Living Off the Grid and watch Paul Bunyan's great-grandson chop down a tree and figure out how to live on the wild, you watch it. Now, maybe you don't watch for 30 minutes and say you got to go. You can lie and say you got to go faster than you really had to go. But you said you're trying to help me. Sit down and watch what I want to watch. Hey, Jay, why you like this? Girl, I ain't even know you gave a shit about living somewhere without no electricity. Ask a reasonably intuitive question. When the hell did you start giving a damn about camping? For those of you who are doing this by audio, I just threw my hands up in the air. You know what I mean? Like, just, you're supposed to support the family caregiver in a way where we feel seen. That's the goal. Take stuff off our plate and or spend time with us in a way where we feel seen. Is that too hard? If it is too hard, then just don't come around us. Don't fake offer and fake show up. It's better just to not come around. We'll figure out how to live without you, and we'll find some other friends. What we don't need is frustration from your sorry ass dipping in and out, eating up our chips, drinking up our champagne, making us watch the bullshit you want to watch. No. I'd rather sleep on the couch by myself. Number 4, and I'm reiterating, this is how to help you not suck. And to my family caregivers, these are things I'm suggesting that you tell people to do for you. You know what I mean? Like, don't feel like, oh my God, hat in hand, I'm just so happy that you stopped over. I'm just so happy that you called. Hell no. You've been good to people, and you deserve for them to show up for you in a manner that is useful. Like if you lactose intolerant, you don't need nobody to come bring you a gallon of ice cream. You've wasted their money and their time. Tell them people, baby, I can't eat no ice cream. Bring me some coffee. Loose grounds, please, because I have a French press. Let them know what you need. Okay, number 4. Now dig in on this one. You trying to rock with me and support me as a family caregiver? Whew. This was hard for me to say, y'all, because there's going to be some people that are going to watch and listen to this and their feelings are going to get hurt. But I'm here for the Parenting Up community on a global basis. Read or listen to or embrace, digest some article or video on a breakthrough about whatever disease is that the caregiver you're supporting is dealing with. For me, it would say you're watching or reading something on dementia or Alzheimer's. But damn it, you read it. If one more person tells me they came across something, some big fancy 12-page article in some big old fancy magazine, and they send me the link, and it's a 20-minute read, I'm supposed to read that? You, air quote, thought of me. You thought of me and Zeddy, and you giving me an assignment to read some shit about some lab rats? That may or may, when am I going to read that? I mean, yeah, thank you for seeing the article and thinking of me and Zeddy. That is better than maybe 5 years ago when you didn't even think about us. I'm just trying to say, if you want to up your game on supporting us, then let me tell you how you do that. You effing read the article, send me like a text or an email summarizing, give me the Cliff Note version. Jay, if you come across this article, it's trash, don't worry about it. Because another thing is, half the time, I gotta be a subscriber or a member. So you are a subscriber or a member to whatever this publication is, and I'm not even that. So now I'm kind of invested in kind of digging in because I'm thinking, well, oh, that's my dude, that's my girl. They read this or something. So something in it is maybe gonna help me and Zeddy. $69 a year? Shit, no. So, okay, just review it. Let me know. Help us out. You know, is it a law? Is it medicine? Is it in a laboratory? At least maybe give me some indication of what it is. And I love you. I love you so much. Anybody who knows who they are, who send me these kind of things, because I appreciate you trying to keep me informed and on the cutting edge. But before I can be cutting edge, I got to keep Zeddy's butt clean. And I got to make sure she doesn't have a breakdown and a bed sore. You understand what we're dealing with as a family caregiver? All right. Fifth, last but not least, baby, if you really try, and I am pounding my fist into my palm, that is the slap that you are hearing. Okay? If you are trying to support a family caregiver, now this means that you really know somebody very well. This is specific for me. Set me up on a proper date. Okay? You be out there on the hunt looking for your girl. Okay? Y'all know how to get in touch with me. You can DM me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the things. J Smiles Comedy, Parenting Up, everything. I don't care where you meet this man. Anywhere on the globe. I travel a lot. But all of this, oh, Jay, are you single? I bet you don't have time to date. You let me decide if I have time to date. For the right TAHRIGHTAH. One, yeah, hell yeah, I got time. I didn't think I had time to be a caregiver either, but look at your girl. I didn't think I had time to be a caregiver and a comedian, but look at your girl. And then I added podcaster on that. So listen here, Will and Way, that's your girl. But if you come across somebody that has like interest and what you feel might be a similar mindset or point of view about life, or who you think will understand your friend, male or female, where the life might match, or at least where my life as a caregiver won't be a turnoff and an automatic no. Help us get some freaking dates. I don't mean real date. I don't mean no text conversations. I got plenty of them. I mean a man that's gonna call me on a Monday. Yeah, a call with a freaking voice. Hi, my name is Charles. I'm a Scorpio. I got chest hair. No, I don't even know that he has chest hair. That's a joke. But it's Monday. What are you doing Saturday? Ask me 5 or 6 days in advance. Ask me, do I have any allergies to food? Like, are we going to, Italian, or are we going to Ethiopian? Do I eat burgers? A freaking date. And not at midnight. It's our first date. It needs to be between 11 a.m. and like 5 p.m. on your first date. A proper date. Even Zoom with a coffee. We can meet over Zoom, bro. We're going to do coffee. But then you know what? Have Uber or Instacart send me the coffee. I need a creative man with $20. Whew. Anyway, what I was just trying to tell y'all, these are 5 ways you can support a family caregiver. But all that is BS talking about y'all don't know what we need. We don't tell you what we need. Our list is so long, you would stop being our friend. So be specific. Don't ask open-ended questions. Don't come over to our house telling about what you want to watch. Help us find a date. And stop being so selfish. We love y'all. Celebrate us more. The snuggle up. Number 1. Stop making excuses for people. Hey, family caregivers. If there's a person who is not supporting you in your role as a family caregiver, stop making excuses for them. I'm not suggesting that you cut them out of your life completely, or that you hate them, or that you judge them for being a bad person. But stop making excuses. Oh, they don't understand, they just don't know. Don't make excuses. Tell that person. Maybe the list of 5 things that I gave you doesn't work for you, but come up with some specifics. Maybe just 1 or 2 things that you can tell the people who you are really close with, how they can specifically support you on this journey. Don't let the gaps and the pain get too strong with how they are not helping. Because days turn into weeks, turn into years, and then before you know it, you can't get that time back. And then your LO transitions, and you look around, and who do you have? Where are your friends? Where your alive loved ones who are healthy? Have you made new friends? Do you have a new circle of trust? Are you dating somebody? Come on, man. This shit is hard, but we out here. Outside been open, baby. Number 2, and I mean this, I'm gonna say it with my chest. Put caregiver in your title. Somewhere on your resume, your CV, whatever you have posted on social media, when you meet people on, whether it's an interview, at a reception, at a conference, and they say, well, tell me your story. Who are you? What do you do? Don't be ashamed. Don't back off from it. A part of this awareness and this groundswell of energy that we are responsible for creating here at the Parenting Up community is to let people know, here we are. And look at all the wonderful things that caregivers do in addition to keeping our LOs healthy, alive, and as stable as possible. We are also presidents and athletes and entertainers and singers and mayors and politicians and videographers and comedians and speakers and mamas of little bitty kids that are healthy and teachers and truck drivers and pilots and drummers. And the world will come to give greater understanding and respect and resources to us when they see us. So put an asterisk by it if you want to, baby, but FCG. Number 3, celebrate you for saying yes. I talked a whole lot this episode about what other people don't do and how much they suck at celebrating family caregivers. But you can celebrate your damn self. And whether it is November or not, what are you going to do as soon as you get through listening or watching this to celebrate YOU? Let it be at least 5 minutes in duration. And tell me, figure out whatever platform works for you and let your girl J Smiles know specifically what you did to celebrate yourself because you said yes to being a family caregiver.
What's up, y'all? I'm over here just mixing and scratching up stuff. And reminding y'all, Patreon is open. It is open and ready for you, and your mama too. We are loading up things, all things Zeddy, all things podcast, all things caregiving, behind the scenes, extra stuff. J Smiles Comedy is dropping with her own little collection within the J Smiles Studio Patreon very, very soon. It'll be less than a month. But you want to go on and get in there because there's exclusives that's kind of time sensitive to whoever is in there first. We've already had live broadcasts for people who are already in. And I'm going to be honest, because of, branding matters. So there's some stuff that I just can't say and do on the World Wide Web that I can do in the Patreon pantry. So if you want to see and know and hear and experience more of what's happening between my ears, come to the J Smile Studio, my Patreon pantry.